in March 1226 sent a super chat. Rare occasion where I've sparked up. Stoned white guy dropping his straight tax. HSL sent a super chat. Summer cold tax. Ma, underscore. At Luke's Jibip sent a super chat. Heat wave tax. Just been in back rooms. Everyone go see it now.
Hello, my Cybies. Thank you for the early super chats. Isn't it nice that they make noise on the start screen now that I've done all this audio fuckery? I hope I sound alright. I have the mic kind of far away right now, but I'm again trying to mitigate me peaking the mic, but also having the filters that make it so you can't hear the air conditioning. Ah yes, I've done some shading on this page. I'm finally getting page 1 penciled. I don't know why I have struggled with this so much. I think I've been in a little bit of an artist's block lately. Just crazy. Like, I'm not even working a day job anymore, but you know, two sides of family drama going on right now is probably part of it. Good, I sound normal. Always good. Let's see what Kaiser has sent me today. Why is it a spoiler tag? I'm scared. Let's see, Okay, so here's me yelling at Kaiser. Oh, let's put away the music thingy so you guys can actually read. I said put away the music thingy. Your drawings always make me look bad. What? No, they don't. You take everything I say out of context. You're trying to make it look like I think my chat sucks! Oh yes, we always have to start out with the Kaiser fan art corner, obviously. I'm just stuck with Kaiser. I've been stuck with Kaiser on the internet for like 20 years. It's just, we're in each other's orbit irreparably. We're caught in each other's gravity. But yes, there is Lily Orchard news. It's finally out. It's finally out. Her 50-minute... I haven't watched it. I think I scrubbed through some things, but her 50-fucking-minute epic on why this incest mod is the best romance in video games. She's already talked about it, like, 2 times already. And interjects about it in other videos, but she had to make another video about how much she loves this fucking incest mod. And I know we usually do Lily streams on Wednesdays, but this isn't really going to be a media critique on my part, because I don't know much about Baldur's Gate. I don't like old CRPGs. I started with BioWare with Mass Effect, I think. Yeah. So...
Week Freak sent a super chat. Gasp. How could you say your chat sucks?
Exactly, he's trying to get me clipped out of context. Also, Giselle sent an ara, so... mama. Or is it a cold one where it's like... mama. Since you have a summer cold. And also, thank you for the gifted subs, Giselle. If you did get hit by the gifted sub fairy, you can connect your YouTube and your Discord accounts, and it'll dump you in my Discord server. As horrible as that might sound, if you don't want to be there, you don't have to. But it's one of the very few benefits I have for membership on YouTube right now. I have plans, but, you know, growing things slowly, as they say. I'm always very slow to do anything. So we're gonna talk about this Imoen thing, Friday. Because I know there's, text of the actual mod out there. Like, the actual dialogue text. And it's so badly written, it's hysterical. And I know a lot about the author behind it, who does fucking specialize in incest fetish books. So, like, she can't possibly think she's fooling anyone. Like, has she really just given up and admitted to liking incest? Or is she just gonna, like, dance away from it? So, yeah, so this will be our Friday. This will be our Friday. So if you're asking where the Lily is, it's going to be Friday night, 6 p.m. I have no idea what we're getting into. I also know that fucking Crispy of Crispy's Tavern is going to have a fucking field day with this one. I'm sure Crispy can fill in more about the game. I'm gonna fill in more about the Lily's psychology. So between the two of us, there should be a full picture of this video, I think.
Big Freak sent a super chat. Finally got money. Johnny Bravo ara mama tax.
Ara, whoa, mama. I can't do a good Johnny Bravo. It's basically Elvis is Johnny Bravo. What else have you got for me, Kaiser? Are you tricking me into dubbing someone's giantess fetish? You better not be. You feel free to include that part. Even though my music was playing, fuck you. Anyway. Oh hey C-Puff, welcome. You're here to see me having to dub Wani Gooner stuff. Yeah, I'm way better now. Mia, you got slightly taller. You always seem giant to me. You're terrifying. Anyway, there you go. There you go. No, I have tricked everyone. Oh wait, I didn't have the fucking image up. God damn it. Well, you got your dub anyway. Yeah, I'm way better now. I know what you are, person who drew this. I know what you are. You cannot escape my eyes. I've been on the internet for 30 fucking years. Anyway. But yeah, C-Puff, I bait and switched. We're doing the incest video. The other incest video on Friday was my announcement. The fuck does Sam Kinison sound like?
Mr. Boss Baby 6969 send us super chat. Give us a Sam Kinison aura.
First, I need to know what Sam Kinison sounds like.
Alright, we move along this time now. Here's a guy.
There's Rodney Dangerfield. Oh, this guy.
I'm like anybody else on the planet. I'm very moved by world hunger. I see the same commercials.
Okay, I don't know. But yeah, so that's all I wanted to talk about, Lily. We're doing the fucking Baldur's Gate incest fucking video on Friday. Because I think it's more of a Friday topic, because there's a lot of things I'm going to be able to present and read. So just for today, we're gonna yap, and I'm gonna try to fucking finally get this first page together. This is what I get for doing pages out of order. How many I don't know, like, how many times has she fucking talked about MON? This fucking nothing character from Baldur's Gate. So, 2 years ago, she did a video on how much she loves the incest mod, and then here's her new one. And then, I'm sure she mentioned MON somewhere in here. Just bringing up every fucking, like, video where it says MON in the transcript here. So yes, epic stream on Friday, guys, where we just talk about... Oh yeah, by the way, the throwables aren't working for some reason. I was testing them earlier, because I have my headphones, plugged directly into the computer right now, because I was moving my computer the other day, because I had a little trouble after, like, my little power outage, and I was adjusting some things, and I accidentally smashed my Bluetooth receiver onto the wall. So that was good. So I ordered a new one of those. So I had to test my sound for everything. So yeah, for whatever reason, none of the throwables on stream stickers are showing up today, but thank you for announcing Billy Donuts' arrival nonetheless. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's gotta be on their end, because the normal stickers work. Last I checked. Let me get my little diddly-do up, because I think the sound on the actual stickers works. And they show up. Yeah, so... That still works. I don't know why the throwables aren't working today, so don't waste your bits. Don't waste your bits on those. The other item, and I want to be careful with showing, too much. Because, God, like, people have been, like, copyright strike happy lately. Not strike, but I've been getting all sorts of copyright nonsense! So, we have another trailer. Oh, this is somebody else. This is from the Cyberpunk 2077. It's the same trailer, though. So, we're getting a sequel. We're getting a sequel season to Cyberpunk Edgerunners. And I'm very excited about this. So, I might just, like, turn it way down so the music doesn't cuck me. But I'm excited about this. Now, I'm not as big a fan of the character designs as I was on the first one. I think these character designs are a little weaker. But, the thing is, I know there's no happy endings in Night City. I know what genre this is. I know not to get attached to the characters. So really, I just like the animation, I like the action, I like the style of it, I like the world building. I haven't even played the Cyberpunk video game yet. But I loved all this shit in the first season. I loved just the look of everything. And of course, Trigger is just a prestige animation studio. So, you haven't seen the original season yet? I highly recommend it. Again, don't get attached to the characters. You should know better. There's no happy endings in Night City. But, yeah, no, it's a really good series if you like just general Cyberpunk stuff. It's like Cyberpunk, like the epitomized, because it's just like humanity at its absolute most degenerate, but you have all this miraculous technology, but everyone's just like basically fucking animals, you know? So, I know I should play the game. I'm pretty sure you bought it for me, didn't you, Cryo? Cryo's always buying me games as his contributions to the streams. I do want to play a Netrunner when I do finally play it. That is my plan, because I watched, I almost said my brother. I mean, he's basically my other brother. I basically watched my friend, play it when it first came out, and he was showing me what he was doing with the netrunning stuff, and he was like, he would be like hacking people's cybernetics from like the building across the street. It was crazy shit. It was crazy shit. And I was like, oh, I want to be a hacky snipey boy too. That sounds fun. So yeah, I will eventually play Cyberpunk. But I'm thinking what I'm gonna do when the sequel series is coming out, I'm gonna do episode discussion streams on it, which are what I do once in a while when I'm actually watching a show as it comes out. And besides indie shows and whenever the fuck Severance Season 3 happens, I didn't really have plans for any time soon after Digital Circus, so that should be fun. Yeah, Lily hates Trigger because she has no taste. I think she just hates it because, Takafumi Hori worked on Steven Universe. And she acts like Takafumi Hori worked on Steven Universe as some sort of, like, advertising gambit or something, when really, it's just Takafumi Hori was a really big fan of the show and wanted to work on it.
At NeoKaiser0 sent a super chat. So what you're saying is, it's all downhill for YouTube.
I think we're in one of those YouTube phases right now. I think we're in one of those phases right now. Not quite adpocalypse level, but I feel there's a change. I feel it in the water. This age has passed, you know? It just, I don't know. It's weird because the YouTube algo is, like, better than ever. Because it is showing me, like, way smaller channels based on, like, other things I watch. I find all sorts of, there's all sorts of small upcoming channels that way. So, like, there's good things and bad things about YouTube right now. Yeah, blame the heat wave. Oh god, I gotta put in another air conditioning unit today in the house, because it's gonna be, like, 90 fucking degrees over the next couple of days. Which probably doesn't sound like a lot to some of you elsewhere in the country, but look, on the Atlantic Ocean, that's really fucking hot. Okay, we can't take it! Yeah, YouTube always has fluxes and lulls, and rule changes, and weird tweaks, and shit. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I am just doing my best, having a career on here. Yeah, Mass Effect has been triggered! That's another one. That's another one I'm gonna be replaying. Is the music a little too loud today, or... That should be fine, right? Usually my music's too quiet, but I have it ducked against my voice anyway.
At NeoKaiser0 sent a super chat. What do you think of Coolsville?
Coolsville sucks! But yeah, Mass Effect is definitely... I think I told you that in my comments, Sheepuff, but Mass Effect is definitely one I'm gonna replay on stream one of these days. I am way overdue for a replay of the original trilogy. I did play Andromeda. I'm actually a bit of an Andromeda defender. It's not as good as the original games, but, like, its biggest crime is being fucking mid, and, you know, I don't think that's unforgivable. Also, the combat gameplay is better, and I will stand by that. Oh yeah, that's right, Frog. You're not familiar with Mass Effect. I'm like surprised, but then I remember you only play Minecraft.
At March1226 sent a super chat. I visited a friend in the knee and brought the southern heat with me. It
Oh,
was
no.
80 the entire time. I found it quite nice.
Yeah, well,
My friend did not.
in some places they have dry heat, though. Here it's like, it's so humid. It's so humid. And that's really what kills you. But yeah, Frog, you would love Mass Effect. You would fucking love Mass Effect, so yeah, get excited for whenever I do that. I don't know how much longer Disco Elysium's gonna take me, but like, my next long play I'm planning in September for Control, so I might just do some shorter games in between whenever I finish Disco Elysium. Again, we had a little power outage, like for half an hour yesterday, so I kind of ran out of steam, and I was like, alright, fine, we're just gonna make Thursday part 6 of Disco Elysium, because the stream got stuck running for like half an hour of nothing. Terrible. So, oh, me too, in voicing Emu. I would have bought that DLC about the Quarian arc. I would have bought that shit, even if I thought like the whole arc thing was a little lame. I was actually fucking interested. I'm about a fourth of the way through Disco Elysium. Yeah, that feels about right. I mean, even going off on side quests is fun in that game, so hopefully nobody's getting bored.
At Mr. DeVosBaby6969 send a super chat. Shorter games like Drunk Flat
Oh
Out.
shit, I did promise you I'd get drunk for Flat Out, didn't I? God damn it, you're gonna hold me to that. Well, I like Mass Effect's gameplay too, Kaiser, but I like the story stuff. I mean, that's what got me playing it originally, because when I first saw it, I saw like generic Space Marine on the cover, and I was like, and like, the only female character was like in pink armor, and I was like, fuck this, that looks like another bro shooter. But I was working at GameStop at the time. My coworker was like, no. He's like, it's got branching dialogue, it's got like a rich story, it's third-person gameplay, you would like it. And I said, alright, I'll trust you, bro. And he was right, I did like it. And then of course when Dragon Age came out, I was like, oh! Mass Effect, but fantasy? Fuck yeah! So I actually played Mass Effect first, even though I'm a bigger fan of Dragon Age. But I still really, really like Mass Effect. So, and it's been a while, and I'll definitely... My plan is to romance Garrus, just for stream, because Garrus's romance is funny. Oh yeah. Well, this isn't Caravan Palace, this is Cut Capers. I can't play Caravan Palace,
At
but...
Jasmine305
they're similar.
Super chat. I despise humidity. Why is the air wet and touching me? Stop.
I know, I know. Terrible.
At CPuff sent a super chat. I will have to sit the me streams out because I am too insane about it. It's one of the only things hearing other opinions on it makes me explode.
Well, I mean, I'm really into it. I'm not gonna be like... I'm probably not gonna be like, chud hating it or something, but... I don't know, I like people like sharing their playthroughs, but I only play female Shepard, and it's only just because I can't stand Mark Mears acting as male Shepard. I can't stand it. He's too stiff.
At Swordheart5
I can't do it.
A super chat. I'm going to hold to playing Nights with keyboard.
Oh, try playing Nights on the Dream with the keyboard? I've never tried.
At
Maybe next Christmas we'll try that.
Super chat. Talk tax. I'm a strong, independent woman who don't need no man. I'm not like other girls.
Should I do that in the Mia voice?
I'm a strong, independent woman who don't need no man. I'm not like other girls.
There. That meant more Harley Quinn Spinell, but oh well.
At Sawesomeness sent a super chat. Shitting on bro shooters. Not one of the boys.
I don't like bro shooters. I don't like first-person shooters in general, unless it's like Borderlands 2.
Sent a super chat. I gave Andromeda a chance, but it was one of the buggiest games I ever bought. My fave was when I was talking to the old Krog and split into two guys roll. At CPuff sent a super chat.
Oh, I see.
I have one tattoo, and it is Mass Effect. You don't understand. Smiley face emoji. Also, Femship is the only chef.
Femship is only chef. I have tried several times to play through as male Shepard, and I can't do it. I mean, Mark Muir isn't a bad actor. He's really good doing character voices and more comedic things, but as a leading man, he is not good. It always sounds like he's reading off cue cards over the other character's shoulders with all the emotion of a voiceover about butter, and it just drags me right out of the game. I can't stand it. One time I was like, okay, what if I do an evil playthrough as Male Shepherd? Surely then he will be tolerable. No. He just talked like he was cranky because his space pants were too tight. And I can't do this! I can't! Jennifer Hale is just so vastly superior to him. It's funny because, like, in Dragon Age 2, like, the difference between the two actors for Hawk is not very much. I could play as either, but I just kind of prefer Male Hawk because of his comedic delivery. And I like romancing Fenris as a Male Hawk, so...
At the _space, Fog sent a super chat. Harry Ara Ara with extra disco.
Kim! Hara Ara Mama! Maybe that would be his voice. I haven't been doing a voice for Harry. It's just been me. Yeah, it's, usually I'll do, like, female character first, male character second in a game like Mass Effect, but I cannot with him. I just cannot. But obviously I will let you guys design our female shepherd just for stream, and we're totally romancing Garrus. I usually romance Liara, because what other fucking choice do I have? And they won't let me romance Jack as a female shepherd. You're telling me she's straight? Bullshit! But yeah, so I would have dumped Liara for Jack in a heartbeat if they let female shepherd romance her. He does have a voice in game? Oh, interesting. Dang old boom how mama. Yeah, a lot of people wanted a Varric romance. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Jack even mentions she's bi. She does, but they rolled back all the gay romance in Mass Effect 2 for very homophobic logic, so we're stuck unless I install a mod. Yeah, but they don't let you romance her as a female shepherd. Tally still has flirty lines with a female shepherd, but you can't romance her either. They rolled it all back. Yeah, they were cowards about Fox News, and Casey Hudson said some bullshit. He was like, well... I mean, this is paraphrasing, but he was like, well, our M-rated game is kind of like a PG-13 movie, so, you know, gay shit doesn't belong in there. It's like, okay, we have interspecies alien fucking. And obviously, Liara and FemShep was just there for men. It wasn't there for the lesbians. I mean, you can fucking tell by how it's written. But hey, we'll take our scraps sometimes. Yeah, Mass Effect was always way more sexist than Dragon Age. It was always the way more bro-y game. You'll miss out on the prize. No one wants to romance Jacob. Nobody. Yeah, that's how homophobic Mass Effect 2 is. You can't talk to Jacob as a female shepherd without sounding like you want to pull his clothes off with your teeth. Like, I don't know why it automatically defaults to that. Yeah, you don't even remember Jacob, the most boring human in the series, and the humans usually are pretty fucking boring. Oh, poor Jacob. I do like to pick on him. This is the thing, though. The first scene with him, I'm like, okay, cool. He's a little like Caden, but he's a little more, you know, bantery. He seems cool, and then he was just the most bland, boring motherfucker. And it's like, what is even your personality, bro? I don't like Miranda either. Like, fucking the only human I like is Jack. I'm sure that has nothing to do with her being ragey and glowy and punching things and covered in tattoos. I'm sure it has nothing to do with that. Oh yeah, the fucking sensationalized news stories about Mass Effect 1 were ridiculous. They were cool in the prologue. Like, I didn't read any of the books or shit. That's why I was fucking mad about Kai Lang, too. I was like, I don't give a shit about Kai fucking Lang. I didn't read the goddamn books, and I never will. Yes, yes. And I think, like, Sheplu, the main default face for Shepard, I think he didn't want to be seen gay. The male model they used for Shepard's like, bro, you're a male model. You already look gay. The funniest thing that came out of the fucking... Because if you guys don't know, when Mass Effect 1 came out, this was like 2007, some of you were probably like 3 years old at the time. But when Mass Effect 1 came out, Fox News ran this story about how it was a pornographic game where you could customize your ideal lover, and it was like hardcore sex scenes and shit like that for like the mild, like, you know, primetime TV-ass sex scenes in it. And some lady went on Fox News as like an expert, but she hadn't even played the game or seen anything about it. She just repeated what they wanted her to say. So a bunch of people went to Amazon to her book and gave it 1-star reviews saying, I haven't read the book, but I'm pretty sure it's bad. And she even later apologized, saying she watched somebody play the game and she saw the scenes and she was like, oh yeah, those were really tame. So, how was it riding dinosaurs? What did you like to know? Oh, actually, I saw... Oh my god, I saw the perfect game the other day. Speaking of dinosaurs, I don't know when this is coming out, but I sent it to my friend Skrill, and I said, Skrill, I found a game for us to play on stream. Oh, I forgot to put my music thingy back on. I was like, I found a game for us to play on stream together, Skrill, and it's you and 3 other friends, running your own very safe dino park. Extremely safe.
Oh, we should probably stop him from
So, this looks amazing. I'm
God,
definitely going to
that's
force
not
some
good.
of my friends to play this for me when it comes out.
Mate, you won't believe the price I got on this place.
Yeah,
So,
but
yeah, so it's friend slop, positive.
Wheels, no!
So yeah, it's Jurassic Park, but all the workers are completely incompetent. I guess that is just Jurassic Park. But this looks fucking incredible. It sounds very British. So yeah, I'm definitely getting this, and at least forcing Skrill to play it with me on stream. You guys may remember Skrill from the Pal World streams long ago when I first started.
Quick, close the gate! Close the gate!
So yes.
Well, I think for day one, that was pretty smooth.
One day, whenever the fuck this comes out, I just happened to see it, like, posted by, like, I think, like, a Japanese account on Twitter. I was just like, oh my god, this is amazing! I'll do a Jeff Goldblum impression? Yes, I'll have to work on my Jeff Goldblum impression, which I can't really do one, but, I will absolutely try to do a Jeff Goldblum impression when I get her to play this with me. You know, the music just being ba-da-da-da. Yeah, like, I don't know, my friends and I use friend slop as, like, a positive term, you know, but, like, you know, I guess you could just call it, like, co-op games. Like, co-op games made to stream with your friends, which I don't see any problem with that, you know? I don't see any problem with streamer bait. It's part of the ecosystem now, you know? It's a good way for smaller companies to get their games, you know, out there, and people see what they're like and maybe want to buy it themselves. Wendigoon's Jeff Goldblum impression just stuck in my head. Does he do a good one? That's funny. Jeff Goldblum is a national treasure, guys. I keep trying to do this more angled toward the back of his head, but I'm fucking this up. Call it a Friends-like? Actually, I like that. Like roguelike or Souls-like, call it a Friends-like. Okay, I'm stealing that, Miss Jasmine. That's what we're calling them from now on. Also, there's something going on with, the No Man's Sky expedition. I think we're gonna get to the next part of the exposition on the anniversary of the game this month. So, I think I'll be doing another No Man's Sky stream on or around the anniversary, whenever it is. I think it's... I want to say it's the 15th? Not entirely, I don't entirely remember. Let's see, No Man's Sky release date. Well, that's what I was gonna get at, that's what I was gonna get at,
Epsawsomist sent a super chat. Romance Jacob. I'll pay you to romance Jacob.
No!
Do it, Sai. Make history. Do it for the boys.
No, we're gonna romance Garrus because it's funny and dorky. Came out the 9th. Okay, oh damn, I wanted to do anniversary fan art. I better get on that. It came out the 9th. Yes, I'm gonna be playing on Dairy Sim on the anniversary of it becoming an official demo
At
on the
Super Easy
20th.
Walker sent a super chat. Premium text, you must bow down to present. Cool face emoji. Have you heard the friend swap game with a chameleon?
I have not. Let's look up that one too. Huh. So this is. Oh, you. So it's hide and seek, but you also paint yourself to match your surroundings. That's funny. Is VR capable? No, I guess not. I was just curious. Interesting. Yeah, more of these stream baity games have definitely been coming out. But yeah, what I was saying, you guys distract me. What I was saying about No Man's Sky. So No Man's Sky anniversary is the 9th. Maybe it won't happen then, because we're 75% close to the next part of the expedition. But there's definitely something screwy going on. But I'll probably do a stream on the anniversary. Well, what day is the anniversary, actually? It'll have to be maybe around it. Well, the anniversary is a Thursday, so I would ideally be playing Disco Elysium on that day. So maybe that Saturday, I'll do like a No Man's Sky anniversary stream and show what we've been up to in the expedition. I mean, it's not much. We're just running dailies, basically. But I've been building bases because they said our bases are going to carry over after the expedition. So I've been kind of playing like a new player, which is why it feels like this is kind of an anniversary stream. You know, I've just been kind of living in the expedition like a new player, so it's been kind of fun. But I think it might tie into Light No Fire, or they're testing something for Light No Fire, which is going to be the sister game to No Man's Sky, and we're all going to be on one planet about the size, like, to scale the size of Earth. All players, one planet, and it looks like it's going to play like Ark or Rust or something. But when that comes out, I'm definitely going to at least try to do some streams with my friend. I know a lot of his friends don't want to be on stream, so we'd have to, like, organize this. But if Light No Fire has something like a tribe system, I would definitely be, like, inviting people from my Discord into my tribe if they're playing. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, playing games with your friends is fun. Who would have thunk? I mean, I remember the days of split screen 007 on the N64. Yelling at your friends for looking at each other's screens. Good times, good times. Yeah, if Light No Fire is anything like Ark, I'm gonna be in fucking heaven. I played so much goddamn Ark Survival Evolved. You guys don't even know. Like, I played so much, too much of it, and that game is a time sink, it's unoptimized, it'll melt your fucking computer. It's not even good. It's not even good, but I played so much of it. It was during kind of a low period in my life, too, so that might have been part of it, but I'm like, I can't go back. I can't go back to Ark. I cannot let it suck me back in. But if Light No Fire is kind of plays like that, but not as much of a time sink and a pain in the ass, it's gonna be great. 700 hours? No, I have like 2,000 something hours in Ark Survival Evolved. That's why I can never play it again. Yes, Ark is like an abusive relationship. It really is. It really is. So my friends and I, or at least my friends in the group they had playing it at the time, we did have some fun playing on a private modded server for a while, though. That was where we could just be casual and not have to worry about feeding the fucking dinosaurs every day. You know, so... But yeah, so if it plays anything like Ark, I'm gonna be fucking in heaven with Light No Fire. So, and I will definitely be open to people, like, you know, running by on a stream. I mean, hell, if anyone wants to stream snipe me when I'm playing No Man's Sky, that's fine too!
A super chat. Isn't Yansum still banned on Twitch?
Oh, yeah,
I don't want your Twitch channel to get a strike.
So I might not be able to play it on Twitch. I guess I'll have to put the censoring on. I've never actually played it before. That's gonna be the thing. I am so fascinated by Yandere Dev and the failure of this project, but I've never actually played it. So I thought it would be funny to, like, play it for once. You know, I thought that'd be a funny stream. Obviously, I'm gonna have to install it and see, make sure it's working properly before I commit to that. But I think the anniversary's on the 20th, so we have time. Yeah, and despite what rumors you may have heard, Yansim isn't banned from YouTube. What happened was, Jay from Cub Scouts got a community guideline strike, and this is what I mean by there's all sorts of, like, weird automated things happening with people's videos right now, but he got a community guideline strike on an old Yansim video, because he used to do this whole series of just trying to break Yandere Simulator with each update, doing weird things and doing challenges, and it was funny as shit. But, I think Jay kind of used the guideline strike as an excuse to just wipe all the Yansim stuff off his channel. You know, I really think he just, like, he didn't have to do that, but I really think he just sort of went, you know what, kind of wanted this gone, I kind of don't want to be associated with this anymore, which I don't blame him after all the shit with Alex. I mean, it's funny when Alex was just an incompetent dev, but after the whole, like, you know, talking sexually to a teenage girl thing, I can see why Jay would not want to be associated with the game anymore, even though his streams, or not even streams, videos, were absolutely fucking hysterical. So, I mean, I don't blame him, but I don't think, like, people are like, oh my god, Yandere Simulator isn't allowed on YouTube anymore, that's why he wiped all his videos, and I'm like, no, I watched his video explaining it. He got exactly one community guideline strike. And I've watched Jay for a while. He could be very diplomatic. You know? He was very diplomatic when he was clearly getting tired of Yandere Simulator and getting tired of Alex's shit, even before the big controversy. So I guess that's just my read on him when it comes to that. So, Puff says, every time YouTube adjusts their automated system, there's a short period of weirdness where the bots go insane. Yeah, I like...
Edits West 777 sent a super chat. Yandere Simulator and working in the same sentence.
Well, exactly. I have to make sure my computer isn't gonna, like, explode trying to run it. Yeah, actually, some of the disputes I'm getting are for Brandon Rogers' gay rights video, or CEOs during Pride Month video, so thank God Pride Month is over. I won't be tempted to play that again. But yeah, so I'm either gonna have to cut out or mute that in some past streams, unfortunately, if I want to keep earning pennies on them. So, yeah, YouTube, like, it's recommending me videos from, like, 10, 13 years ago now. It's really strange. Mostly animal videos. I tend to get those in my recommended a lot, as you might imagine. I just spend some time watching cute little puppies and kittens and shit. So, you know. Yeah, there's only 2 rivals in the game. So, I just think it would be... Did I draw Steven's head on a different layer? I think I did. Okay. I did. I just think it would be funny to do a bit playing Yandere Simulator for the first time on stream, because I've just never played it, even though I have, like, tons of videos about Alex Bahan that do very, very well. Speaking of cutting down things about ridiculous men, I am working on cutting down the first Dobson comic reading stream, and I think I'm gonna release a bunch of smaller videos before I do one big mega cut of it. Because the mega cut's already almost 2 hours long. So I'm thinking I'm gonna take, like, the long-form comics he did, you know, Portfolio Day, Persistence of Vision, that shit, and make those separate videos, or maybe make those a triple feature in one video, depending on how long they are. I'm gone extra again. I'm, like, actually, like, showing it panel by panel with, like, little animation and shit. Yeah, I'm really hyper editing it, but it's going out pretty good, so hopefully you guys will enjoy those. I don't know, my channel isn't anything, and, like, most of my videos are shit posts, so it's like, I don't really have any rules here. So, oh, I appreciate your comments, Sheepuff, on the Dobson stuff. Yeah, I'm on the curmudgeonly Carl and Tenko stuff now, and I'm like, you know what? Actually, a lot of my ad-libbing is fucking funny, isn't it? It's like, should I be laughing at my own jokes? I'm just proud of myself for being able to read things quickly in one take. So I'll probably be releasing those as, like, live dubs, basically. I mean, it is kind of a live dub. I dubbed it live, did I not? So I think I can call it that for the algorithm. But yeah, so I'll probably do either those all separately, or all of them separately and as a triple feature, and then a mega cut. Maybe I'll group some of the So You're a Cartoonist ones together. The mega cut's definitely just gonna be called, like, I read 450 Andrew Dobson comics. Yeah, you're at the end of all things, now he understands. That's the thing, though, like I said on the stream, I was kind of one of Dobson's ops back in the DeviantArt days. A minor op. I wasn't one of the major players, but I was a minor op. And I don't even hate him. I have a lot of affection for him now, you know? Looking back.
Awesomeness sent a super chat. I keep getting random Linger clips on my help.
Yeah, I was looking at my list of stream ideas the other day, and I do have reading Lightbringer on there as well, and introducing you all to the horrors of David Gunterman, who is the proto-Dobson. So maybe after I do all of Dobson, we'll do Lightbringer and Sonichu and shit like that. Other infamously bad comics online that I know about. Lightbringer! God. Last time Deadwing Dork went through all the Channel Awesome movies, every single time Linkara was on screen, all of us in chat were just going, it's him, the Lightbringer! Yeah, Almighty Lowly also has... Almighty Lowly has the best fucking videos on the Channel Awesome movies. I just like how he opens all of them like we're going to war. It's so overdramatic, it's great. So good, so good. So yeah, I just, I mean, I don't want to do comic readings back to back to back because I do want to save my voice, you know, so I'll have to, figure that out, but, so this Friday we're doing Lily, but I'll definitely have you guys vote for Friday, okay? Oh my, I know, it's, as Deadwing Dork would say, awkward, username, Almighty Lowly, but, I'll show you guys. So this is actually the full shebang, a 2-hour video of him talking about all the Channel Awesome movies plus Linkara's movie, and it's so fucking funny. I rewatch this every once in a while. It's just so good. Good background noise too. But yeah, he has them all separate as well. But like, I think I'm gonna have to do my own streams on these movies. I think I already said maybe for charity I would. Because originally I was thinking, oh hey, me, Ant, and Krim can talk about the Channel Awesome movies. We had that one Channel Awesome stream, but no, obviously that wasn't going to work out. But I could tackle them myself, I suppose, because embarrassingly, I could tell you who every single fucking one of these people are. I could tell you who every single fucking one of these people are. I did watch Channel Awesome back in the day. I watched these movies when they came out. So, that could be for an interesting stream. I think Linkara has a Dobson-like, mentality where he's covering up his own perversions, to be honest. I don't even hate the guy. I respect Linkara's work ethic. Absolutely. I haven't watched him in years, though. I do go back and watch his Silent Hill comic movie reviews every once in a while, because I really, really like those. It's not my childhood, Giselle. I was in my 20s when Channel Awesome was active. So, yes, I even know who Juario is, Moonshaped Red, unfortunately. I remember when we didn't even know it was, him, it was the company Sex Pest, and it was actual shock. Yeah. I mean, like Almighty Lowly says, Linkara's not the first person with an internet history like that, you know, like important search bar history. I'm not gonna hold that too much against him, even though it is really funny. Don't air your fucking fetishes out on the internet and then no one will know! Yeah, I grew up on Doug Walker at the tender young age of like 23, yeah.
We have ignition, we have tremendous flame out there. All engines, and we have liftoff. She's rising, she's
You're never getting my internet porn history, Kaiser, no matter how much you beg.
The huge tail is passing the tower. She's lifting
Yeah, like, as long as your weird kinks aren't hurting anybody or indicative of something actually bad, I think you're fine. God, imagine if I ever did thumbnails for them. I can't imagine that.
At Ed Stevens 5542 sent a super chat. I was there when the Boldly Flea came out. I was almost out of high school. Fearful face emoji.
Yeah, I remember when we were all really...
Fearful face emoji.
I remember when we were all really confused whether he was actually ending Nostalgia Critic or not, because it was really unclear. And then he did... I remember saying, okay, well, I'll give this demo reel thing a chance, I guess, because... might as well support what he's doing, and... Oh god, it wasn't good. I think I maybe watched half of the first episode back in the day. I always say Lady Emily has the quintessential, like, video on demo
At Miss
reel. It's so
Jasmine
good.
305 sent a super chat. Auntie Sai, Andy Sai.
Sure!
Please tell us more about the channel, some lore.
I remember when Lindsay Ellis and Linkara started on the site, I was that fucking early. In fact, the reason I found out about Doug Walker was because of his crossover with the Angry Video Game Nerd, who I was watching. And I even watched Spoonie before he was on Channel Awesome. I think I probably got introduced to Spoonie through Something Awful or something. I can't even remember. Because it was back, like, it was more normal to have your own website back then. You know, we didn't have a lot of this social media shit. Ugh, excuse me. Yeah, Spoonie, God, Spoonie was so fucking funny back in the day. You get whiplash when people say Spoonie was the king of the fucking internet for a little while, you guys. He was like one of the earliest video essayist comedians. You know, he was like one of the earliest video Let's Players, because Let's Plays used to be like a text thing before it became like a video thing. Believe it or not. You think you found Nostalgia Critic through Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged? Actually, I found Dragon Ball Z Abridged through Channel Awesome, to tell you the truth. I wasn't like into them anymore. I think when Dominic Noble was on there, because every time people tell me he was like a Channel Awesome alum, like toward the end briefly, I'm like, what? What? Yeah, bipolar, alcoholism, a lot of shit happened to Spoonie, unfortunately. But yeah, like his Phantasmagoria 2 video, his Final Fantasy 8 videos, god!
At NeoKaiser0 sent a super chat. The Spoonie one has now been on hiatus longer than he was working on videos.
I thought he was streaming again. I thought he was doing like Counter Monkey style streams again. Because he had this stream called Counter Monkey where he was just basically telling stories about D&D games he DM'd. You know, or played in, and it was actually really good. He's a good yapper, you know? Yeah, I remember when Linkara got hired. I remember his audition video, to tell you the truth. It's really interesting when you think about it. I actually talked a lot about this in the video I did with Anthony, which he still has up, with my thumbnail. Though everyone assumes we're bashing the Nostalgia Critic in it, you know, because they didn't fucking watch it. We were mostly watching, like, the very first videos of, like, the most well-known Channel Awesome people and just sort of
Super Easy Roger
assessing
sent
them.
a super chat. Unlike Anthony Giggity Giggity, who always a stereotypical anime guy on main while having a spouse and child. Pensive face emoji.
Yeah, because, like, you can tell Doug Walker's playing a character, like, when you see him just talking normally, like, yeah. Like, maybe, yeah, he's corny. He's maybe not totally good at what he does, but god damn it, we love Doug. Who doesn't love Doug, really? I mean, I like picking on him, but I don't hate him. You know, he's out there living his best life, man. And he can be really smart when he wants to be. Yeah, Doug is really cringe. Now that he's, like, dad age, I think he's, like, grown into it. You know? Now it's okay to be corny, because you're like 45. Spoonie's still getting in political slap fights on Blue Sky. That's sad. And his Ultima retrospective, too, man. It was so fucking good. Anytime Spoonie talked about old PC games, it was so nostalgic, man.
At Blue Bladerbot sent a super chat. Art fight is already down, WTF. What else did I miss?
I never participate in art fight because I'm a very slow
Exhaustion
artist, as
sent a
we
super
know.
chat. I can't hate Doug.
Yeah.
He's too pure.
I
for this
know, like,
world.
you can't hate Doug. You can't hate Doug. And, like, what I pointed out in that video I did on Anthony's channel, the stream that got cut into a video, that, Doug can be funny. The problem is he drags out jokes too long. There are some times where if he just sat with the punchline, the joke would be so much stronger. I cited my favorite joke, the one in the King and I video, where he has the biography of the real king, wondering how historically accurate the movie's gonna be. Then it cuts to the cartoon with, like, a fucking dragon and shit. And he just kind of stares for a minute, tosses the book off screen, shoots his gun off screen, and then a bunch of pages come fluttering down. And I'm like, and he doesn't even have to say anything. I was like, that is, like, my favorite gag of his. It's like, it's so well timed. It's so funny. It's like, you can be funny, Doug! You can! It's exactly like Digital Circus's problem. Where they have to point out the joke. It's not even him pointing out the joke. He just
At Jeff
timing!
sent a super chat. Timing.
Take your own fucking advice, Doug! But, that's why he drives me crazy sometimes. But, yeah, the King and I movie was, like, yeah, go watch the beginning of the King and I review. It's funny as fuck. You know? Yeah, brother of the Joker, worst thing he ever fucking did. I might have seen some of his Steven Universe reviews he did with his brother, I think.
At NeoKaiser0 sent a super chat. Half of Spoonie's video on the Big Trouble in Little China video game was explaining how to get the game to work on a 1980s PC. It was great.
Oh god. Ah! The old days of DOS command lines to install shit, man. Literally, I was installing shit for teachers on computers in my elementary school because I knew how to do DOS and they didn't. I was always a computer kid. Don't diss Melvin. Yeah, with Digital Circus, like, they would undercut their jokes so much by just having a, well, that sure happened line, as I call it. It's like that one scene where, after intermission time, where it's like, Zubul says, Kane, what are we doing? We're intermissioning! Why? If the joke had just ended there, it would be funny, but they have to, like, pause for a couple of beats and then have Zubul go, hello? And it's like, no, you fucking ruined the joke now. You fucking ruined it. Or Kinger having the baby head lamp under Pomni's desk in episode 5 in President Pomni. And he just turns it on. And then, of course, she has to stare at it and go, is that a baby head lamp? It's like, you ruined the joke. Don't point out the joke. Just let it sit. Please.
At Ed Stevens 5542 sent a super chat. I remember Radio Dead Air Guy with his news reviews. It was mostly about stupidity happenstance.
Yeah. I think it was like the what the fuck were you thinking was his thing, I think. And hey, thank you Shark Jumping Walrus for 5 gifted subs. The disappearing guy is the best joke because they can't let the joke overstay and they can't point it out. I mean, I guess they kind of pointed out with Ragatha going, oh, that's just disappearing guy, that's what he does. But I mean, that's fine, you know? Yeah, just a disappearing guy was a good gag. Like him disappearing right before singing the national anthem, like that's a joke I saw coming a mile away, but it still made me laugh. Same thing with Gummy Goo exploding. Saw it coming a mile away, still made me laugh. So, much like Doug Walker, Digital Circus can be funny when you let the joke just sit. You have to explain the joke. There is no joke. Did you program a VCR clock? Probably. I might not remember how to these days. But... Dude, not just Dude, I could fucking open a VCR and get a tape ribbon out of its guts. Come on. I used to make anime music videos when I was like 18, into my 20s, I think. I would make anime music videos by capturing footage from a DVD VCR combo via a FireWire hooked to a port in my computer. Does anyone even know what a fucking FireWire is anymore? Oh, like, I think I made some Utena ones, I made some Sailor Moon ones, I made some Lane ones. What else did I do? Oh, it's so hard to remember now. I made a few, though. I probably made like 15. I know one of my Utena music videos is actually on YouTube, uploaded like 17 years ago, but not by me. I probably can't. I wonder if I can play this song. It's like a really old, obscure song. I found it by accident looking for Utena lo-fi music. I didn't even know! Actually, let me see if I can find it. Of course, now when I'm actually searching for it, I can't fucking find it. I know I accidentally found it looking for Utena lo-fi music.
At Rock Josiah sent a super chat. Release the AMV's tax.
Alright, I'm gonna scroll for a bit. Let me see if I spot it. If not, I will find it some other time. But I was surprised. I was like... Let me try this. Ah! There it is. 18 years ago now. Okay, I just have Psy as editor.
At Sasamus sent a super chat. Are you a James Rolfe fan? His new stuff is hit or miss for me, but he's my hero.
I haven't watched him recently. The last thing I really liked from him was his Polybius review that turned into a short horror movie. That shit is awesome. So yeah, so this is not me, Pedro Ramos. 18 years ago, somebody uploaded this, and I made it. I think it was on the anime music video website, which doesn't exist anymore. But this is like to an old Mike Oldfield song, which nobody knows what the fuck that is. So yes, I made this like 20 years ago? I probably exported it as QuickTime. Oh, it's really quiet. This is how I learned to edit. Making anime music videos. There we go, now it's, you know, you can hit. See, Psy, it's me. I'm telling you, it's me. Ancient Psy lore. And I found this, again, I found this by accident. Looking for lo-fi music. And I was like, oh, this is mine! I did this! Again, this is how I learned to edit. I self-taught myself how to edit making anime music videos. This isn't even one of my best ones. I think I did rescue some of them on the website before it went down, but it might be on my old hard drive that I broke. So I don't think we're ever getting those back. I might have some burned on a CD still somewhere. But yeah, but this is like a remix of a Mike Oldfield song that I found on LimeWire. Surprise Psylord today. Now it's too loud. Sorry. The song ramps up, okay. So this was Baby Psy 20 years ago learning to edit. I was probably using a pirated version of Premiere at the time. I would have captured this footage myself from the DVD via the FireWire. Yeah, this remix goes hard. I have no idea who made it. But I know the original
Super
song.
Easy Rocker sent a super chat. Did you know there's a 2-episode YouTube abridged
I
video?
haven't watched it yet, or the Sailor Moon one, but I will eventually. But yeah, so I might have to find this remix again. But this song is from Mike Oldfield's The Songs of Distant Earth, which I've listened to since like elementary school. And this is like a super cool remix that I have no idea who made the remix. I found it on LimeWire 20 years ago. I think I started reusing footage here though, because I was starting to run out. I would capture things in short clips and just organize them for myself. You timed it up to the beat pretty well though. And of course, it's weird song choice because it's me. Of course. I hope this song doesn't get nailed, but again, it's a remix. It's an ancient remix from the internet. Weird color changing shit I was like into at the time, I don't know. Whatever effects you could do, that was a good cut me. And I think the old email address is on here. I had like a cyvidsote.com that probably does not exist anymore. So there you go, random Cylore. I found one of my own anime music videos in the wild that was uploaded 18 years ago to YouTube. I think some of my lane ones might still be out there.
Miss Jasmine 305 sent a super chat. This is my shit. Would have def been a fave of mine back in the day. Back when I still used to type in the full name of a video instead of saving them to my favorites lol.
Yeah, so look up my old Knights comics. Maybe some other time when we're doing comic readings. Yeah, this should be what I throw in my comic readings. I know someone on Tumblr has preserved it. It was either Tumblr or DeviantArt or somewhere. I know someone has it. Because I think the Angel Fire website is gone. I thought that website would just be up forever. I forgot the login. So I figured the Angel Fire site would just be indestructible. It would be up forever. Sadly, no. But no, I did a parody of the Nights into Dreams Archie comics because they were fucking terrible. So I went through and I changed the dialogue and I made it a parody. And it was probably really immature and dumb because this was again like fucking 20 years ago. Aw, thank you. Yeah, if you liked the song, actually, I think it won't sound like that. It won't sound like the fucking remix, but I'm pretty sure the whole album is on. Yeah, it's on YouTube. So this is an album by Mike Oldfield called "The Songs of Distant Earth." It's an interesting concept album. This is the guy who did the song Tubular Bells for The Exorcist and a lot of other, like, famous compositions. So it's a very interesting little journey. It's almost like a rock opera, but not quite, you know? It's interesting, but I've been listening to it, like, I can remember listening to it on headphones, like, in my grandma's backyard when I was, like, a little kid. So I had weird taste in music even back then, guys!
At Crass V6Z sent a super chat. Remember that Princess 2 to vid from a while ago she was making? Well, apparently the person she was making it for kinda dipped and that's why we aren't seeing it.
Yeah, I know. So, like, that Ren chick from, like, Russia has disappeared off the internet, or maybe is just avoiding Lily, I don't know. I know Russia has, like, a lot of, like, internet censorship right now. So, I don't know. Very mysterious, but it just goes to show, since we are supposed to be talking about Lily this stream, it just goes to show that she only likes or dislikes things depending on if someone she doesn't like likes it or someone she likes it. She doesn't, like, organically enjoy things. It's very odd. Yeah, AMVs were like a huge thing back then, and sometimes I would like, that'd be how I found certain songs. Like, oh, I like this song that they use. I need to get it now. I think I had an idea, like, long after I stopped making anime music videos, I kind of had an idea for a Death Note one, but it's long past, so... I don't know if I'd ever make AMVs again, but I can take those skills and use them in other ways. So yeah, again, that's how I learned to edit. I was completely self-taught from making fucking anime music videos. So, magical, magical. Yeah, they call them edits now. Well, because people make, like, music video type things for just live action shows, too, so I can see why people kind of stopped calling them AMVs and started just calling them edits. I can appreciate that. Oh, I did do one for Fully Cooley. I did one to Don't Let's Start. For Fully Cooley. Oh, I'd love to find that one. They call them now fan cams. That's a I'll take edit over fan cams. Kids today and their stupid phrases. And then of course there was just like 5 million DBZ Linkin Park AMVs, as we all know. I still remember there being like a really fucking good DBZ AMV for a Power Man 5000 song. Like it went hard. It was like the Frieza and Goku fight. It was so fucking good. I also remember somebody doing a really funny DBZ music video to Particle Man. Oh yeah, there were a lot of FF7 ones, weren't there? I never really did video game footage ones or video game cutscene ones. I only did like anime. DMC anime is just shitty DBZ Linkin Park AMV for like 5 hours. Yeah, that sounds like. I mean, that sounds like that sounds like what Devil May Cry should be, though, doesn't it? Like an Agent Smith AMV. They'd call it a fan cam or an edit now, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, these TikTok kids think they've invented everything. They don't even know. They don't know what we had to go through to get footage back in the day. God damn it. I watched Tokyo Mew Mew AMVs as a kid. Remember Anime 404? That sounds really familiar. Yeah, I'm too old for TikTok. I don't understand. Fruits Baskets or Cardcaptor Sakura AMVs. I'm sure there were a lot of Fruits Baskets ones. Shut up, Dio. It was him, Dio! It was a mashup AMV of Trigun and Cowboy Bebop. Oh, I might remember that vaguely. Yeah. Like, even before people were doing, like, those Disney edits, like, those really smooth Disney edits where they put two characters from different movies in the same scene. It was, like, even before that. Kingdom Hearts Evanescence AMVs! Oh god, there weren't there? Oh no! Oh god, Evanescence was so popular for a while. That's why I was surprised to hear they're still together. They seem like such a 2000s thing to me. You place an edit and suggestions. I mean, again, I don't want to get nailed for copyright stuff right now. So that was a remix, but like Destiny edit. Okay, maybe that'll work. Destiny music probably won't nail me, right? Unless it's a copywritten song. Let's just see.
But jealousy, turning saints into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, joking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I'm gonna stop right side.
Cool. Yeah, I like, you know, nothing new under the sun. People are still just editing for fun. And editing is fun, you know, it can be. Unfortunately, sometimes I gotta be in the mood for it, you know? It's like me struggling with this page, too. I gotta get my shit together. I say that every... What about Milli Vanilli? I never listened to Milli Vanilli, Kaiser! It just dropped me, because I remember that whole fucking episode from the Mario Brothers Super Show, where Princess Peach wants to go to a rock concert. I remember the entire episode, except for the fact that it was Milli fucking Vanilli she was gonna see. And when I was made aware of that, it just dropped me to the fucking floor. Like, oh god. Editing is fun, Sai says. She hands you the paintbrush, yeah. Oh, it is fun. Again, I am having fun with adoption edits, so I am definitely gonna be releasing those small videos. I gotta recut the Erotica video again, too, and try to get that back up. With all this copyright shenanigans happening right now, too, I'm just like, oh god. Yeah, that Mario episode, where it's like, Peach wants to go to a concert, the brothers assume she wants to go to, like, a fancy opera or something, so they dress in, like, nice tuxedos, and then she shows up in, like, like, ripped jeans and a t-shirt, and it was like, oh, the princess actually wants to go be a cool, normal girl in the real world. And that's really what I remembered about it, but then... But I actually looked up the episode and I was like, it was Milli Vanilli? It was Milli fucking Vanilli? No! This had to be before they got caught being lip syncers who didn't even sing. Yeah, it's a good look. Princess Peach in pants! I think that's why it came up, actually. Look up the image.
At Miss Jasmine305 sent a super chat. First time I ever heard of or on High School Host Club was through an 8MV set to Rihanna's Unfaithful role.
It's amazing. Funny how you find things like that. Yeah, this episode. Princess Peach in pants? That's never been done before! Princess Peach in pants?! You know, except back in, like, fucking 1991 Shadiversity. Yeah, I think I looked up this exact image and I was like, wait a minute. Milli Vanilli? No! How did I forget it was Milli fucking Vanilli? What did she Puff work on? Don't show it to Shad, he'll have a conniption fit. Yeah, I know. I gotta open commissions too. I got a lot of shit to do. I also need to. I got a big branch cutter the other day, which I'm going to attempt to use. I'm trimming my poor birch tree because it is noticeably moved after getting weighed down by ice and snow to the point that it was bending all the way across the yard this winter. It's blooming fine, like the leaves are coming in fine, but one of the roots is still kind of like almost pulled out of the ground. So I'm like, maybe I should cut off some branches to alleviate a bit of the weight on this poor goddamn tree before it breaks at the base or something. So, and I just kind of wanted to prune it a bit because some of the branches are going off in weird directions, so this will be my adventures in tree pruning for the first time. So, if all else fails, I'll call my cousin, who knows what he's doing more than I do, but I'm gonna try on my own first. Yes, the Birch Tree Saga. Frog knows all about my Birch Tree Saga. And my cousin Vinny. Everybody should watch that movie, by the way. If you want to watch funny 90s movies.
When I was a kid, we used to play a game.
Oh yeah, I still kind of want to play Princess Peach Showtime. Alright, what did you send me, Kaiser? Oh, is this the actual episode?
106 sent a super chat. If you like cozy coffee VNS, I have been reading Coffee Talk lately. The Neil Gaiman mention jump scared me low.
Actually, I don't really play visual novels on my own. I mostly just play them for stream. They're not really something I did. This is the actual episode. There's Milli fucking Vanilli. I think they're playing generic music though. This show had a budget of like $5. And yes, I did also watch Captain N. So, yeah. You can watch the whole fucking thing if you want. I know I have Valhalla lying around because you wanted me to play it, Dio! If it's short, that might be one of the ones I play between Disco Elysium and Control. Yeah, the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. I watched that a lot as a kid, too. You guys don't understand how, like, fucking popular Mario was in the 90s. Like, it was crazy. You think he's popular now. I guess he's got 2 movies now, though, but... I didn't see the second one yet. I heard it was kind of a mess, unfortunately, which it sucks because the first one was pretty strong. Not perfect, but pretty strong. More gesturing, I think. I never watched Sonic. Guys, look, I know I'm autistic, but I was never into Sonic, okay? I'm not like other autists. I was into Knights. You got some Nintendo shares in your country, weird, because you didn't get any Nintendo consoles at all till the Wii? See, Puff, where the hell do you live? It's weird because I have this theory that the Wii kind of destroyed Nintendo's brand recognition in the West. Because again, I was still working at GameStop when the Wii came out. Oh, you're in Africa, okay. I was still working at GameStop when the Wii came out, and I would tell people it's a Nintendo system, like, oh, the Wii's a Nintendo? It's like, yes, the Wii is a Nintendo. They just knew it was the Wii. And that's the hot new thing. So I think the Wii actually hurt them in the long run. But you forget that the Wii was Nintendo now. Yeah, they're kind of like backtracking from it a little bit, aren't they? I guess they got back in it with the Switch, but... And then there was the Wii U. I remember my coworker and I had E3 playing on my phone on the counter out of shot of the camera, so we could sneak peeks at E3 while we were working. And they showed off the Wii U, and even we couldn't figure out if it was a controller peripheral or a new system. It was so unclear. Oh yeah, no, Bob Hoskins was a great Mario. Bob Hoskins was my Mario for the longest time. I love Bob Hoskins. He was my childhood. That was my childhood. Fucking Mario Brothers Super Show and Who Framed Roger Rabbit and... Well, Super Show was Captain Lou Albano, of course. But, yeah. Scott the Woz had crashed out over the Wii U. Yeah, like, the most pointless fucking system ever made, you know? Oh, God.
At Sawsonist sent a super chat. Oi? No we dis. That's my childhood.
Sorry,
Angry
I
face
really
emoji.
didn't like the Wii. I did not like motion controls, and look at that! Motion controls didn't become the hot new thing and the only way to play video games. Like, everyone was fucking acting like it would. You know? So, like... Yeah, Bob Hoskins' American accent was good. I didn't even know he was fucking British until later in life. That was surprising.
I don't understand this game.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's like because then remember Xbox came out with like the fucking Kinect and the PlayStation also had to have motion controllers just because the Wii was like selling like hotcakes, but it was like short-term gains. And I really think it damaged their brand in the long run. You didn't even know he was British until I said so on stream, Miss Jasmine. That's funny. Oh yeah, he's hilarious and hookish me. I don't think I ever got around to playing Fragile Dreams. I did see some, like, the pre-order bonuses, because, again, I was still working at GameStop, so I could nab pre-order bonuses nobody picked up. I played D-Blob. I liked D-Blob on Wii. I played Twilight Princess, I played Mario Galaxy, I played No More Heroes. What else did I play on the Wii? It's getting hard to remember, actually. I never played Skyward Sword. I don't know, like the Wii controller was like so rough on my little baby hands. I didn't know how kids played with it. It was like hard for me to reach the buttons. So, I don't know. Talked about Who Framed Roger Rabbit, aka my childhood trauma. Hey, back in my day, we had movies that would traumatize children, and that's how we liked it. We had Temple of Doom, and Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and the Goonies, and all that shit. SA says, I do have some nostalgia for the Wii U, as I felt like the last console I owned before I truly became a man. I thought you were gonna say, I was like, well, it's like how, like, with me, like, the PlayStation 2 was the first console I bought, like, entirely on my own, so it's just like... That's my adult moment, yes. I still have my PlayStation 2 I bought back in the day, too. Land Before Time makes you too sad as an adult. Jessica Rabbit was your pansexual awakening, that's based. Kids can take anything as long as there's a happy ending, says Don Bluth. Well, he definitely worked by that principle in a lot of his movies.
HSL sent a super chat. Sai is a halfling. Confirmed.
Not that short, you know. Not in real life, anyway. I am basically a hobbit, though. Xbox One was your first adult console. Now you guys are making me feel old. I can make myself feel old and make all of you feel really young. I remember trying out the Virtual Boy, the original, in Toys R Us. It immediately gave me a headache. The Secret of NIMH is probably the best Don Bluth movie. Oh, Kaiser, are you sending me the famous image? No, that's not you messaging me. No, I'm not gonna get the Switch... I have a Quest 3. Why would I get the Switch 2 version of the Virtual Boy? I still have my other old HP helmet. I need to retest it so I can sell it to my friend. The NES was your first console, but you also had an Atari. Yeah, the NES was my first console, too. Your Xbox 360 you bought in 2015 still works? Jeez, you got a lucky one. I went through 2 of those fucking things. I still have my N64 and it still works. That's pretty cool. The NES and SNES stopped working eventually, unfortunately. Like, had a system for both. Like with the NES, you had to put in the cartridge with a slip of paper, and then you had to hit it in a specific spot, and then it would work. But eventually, it died. Anastasia's a pretty good movie, but it's like it's really, like, compared to some of Bluth's other movies, it's like really goofy. Oh yeah, All Dogs Go to Heaven is awesome. And Land Before Time, of course. I always forget Land Before Time is Don Bluth for some reason. I don't know why. It seems like a thing unto itself, perhaps. I've never seen the sequels, I can proudly say that. Still don't like how I'm doing her hair, god damn it. The disk drive of your 360 is broken. I guess you can still use the rest of it, though, huh? Nobody wants to remember a troll in Central Park. Nobody wants to recall that movie. I don't think the Iron Giant was Don Bluth, Kaiser. Yeah, there's like, what, like 30 Land Before Time direct-to-video sequels? 'Cause kids like dinosaurs. Yeah, Brad Bird was Iron Giant. Secret of NIMH 2. I think I remember Nostalgia Critic talking about that one. There's 14 sequels? I thought there were more than that. I thought there were more than that, to tell you the truth. Treasure Planet's a weird one. I know a lot of people like it. I know know a lot of people like it. I've never really seen it. I can't stand 2D characters over 3D stuff, or 2D and 3D characters standing next to each other. It makes me kind of ill. I don't like it. But I know that's like a lot of people's childhood, and they fucking love that movie. It also looks very brown. It just looks very brown. I need to watch the essay on Treasure Planet, what to convince me. No, I don't own any animation cells. Can I handle Doom? Probably. God, no. I've seen enough reviews about Mars Needs Moms to know I'm never watching that fucking movie. The last Land for Time movie came out in the mid-2010s. I'm surprised they're not still pumping out straight-to-video sequels. No, the background, they didn't bother me, per se. They're deep canvas, yeah. I mean, I could tell there was some digital fuckery going on there, but it wasn't that distracting to me. Usually do her hair so poofy, but it's just not reading right now. God damn it. Maybe I should just should draw her body underneath so I can figure out where she is. Oh, the fucking animated Titanic movies again. Doug Walker has talked about those. If you they're pretty funny reviews, actually. Even as a kid, you could tell Marcy's mom looked like shit, yeah. Marcy's Moms has like this weird anti-feminist bent to it, too. It's bizarre. It's a weird fucking movie. You know, I never actually watched JonTron. I just use him as reaction memes. Yeah, the movie about appreciating your mother is also weirdly anti-feminist. What did they mean by this? Country would I go to if I could? Probably Ireland. That's one place I want to go that I haven't been to. He rarely he uploads like once a year. He probably doesn't need to upload anymore, right? He doesn't really have to, JonTron killed Brentalfloss's career? I didn't even know those two were, like, related to each other. Well, in Mars Needs Moms, like it's a matriarchal society, and they've thrown all the men in the dumpster, and, like, they have to learn that they need men and they need to have family units or something. Like, all these women doing it on their own are bad. And the head matriarch is like this unpleasant wrinkled old lady. And it's just, it's there. It's there. It's there. Oh, what would the Lost comic have to do with Brentalfloss? That's Control-Alt-Delete. No, Brentalfloss was the parody song guy who was in, This is supposed to be Amethyst as a horse, by the way. This weird little sketch here. Ignore that. Now, Brentalfloss was in Nostalgia Critic's Moulin Rouge review, and he did parody songs, and Andrew Dobson did a comic for him for a while. Wrong layer, goddammit. Wrong layer, Kronk! You guys are like confusing like 3 different lolcows for each other in chat right now. Yes, Doodle Bob Amethyst. I really don't know how to draw horses. I'm just gonna draw however they drew the fucking horse in, I might move Amethyst and Ruby that way. That's supposed to be Ruby as well over here. This is just a very quick sketch to block it out. Movie Bob is ground zero for lolcows. I have said this. I have sensed this. Shut up, Mr. Mr. DeBosby is like, isn't Brendan Foss the one who did that Steven Universe is awful and here's why video? I'm going to kill all of you. I need a button that lets me throw things at chat. That's what I need. I need to put chat in jail when they're being bad. He's patient zero of lolcows, I swear. It's not Chris Chan, it's Movie Bob. Yeah, a lot of people have talked about that weird robots movie recently. It seems to have been having a bit of like a resurgence. I watched it once on a plane. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. Movie Bob's just kind of like, he's just one of those guys you like, he's like a cockroach on the internet, never seems to go away. He has kind of shitty opinions. He's just kind of annoying. But he's like, he's always there. It's like DSP, you know? I don't need to know how to draw a horse. All I need to know is how to shimmy, shimmy, ya, shimmy, shimmy, ya, shimmy, shimmy, ya, Drake, sha-la-la-la. Ah, obviously. I'm going to disco tomorrow, for real this time. Haunts, yeah. Amethyst would just turn into like a meme horse. I'm surprised she didn't. Because robots is very anti-capitalist and anti-establishment, so people are upset with the state of things. Oh, yeah, fair enough. I don't know, I wonder if rollerblade disco is an option in Disco Elysium. I guess we'll find out. Yes, I don't know where the game auto-saved when the power went out. So, we're just gonna start the stream there, wherever it's saved. We're probably gonna miss a little bit of dialogue in the series, but I'm just like, oh, fuck it. I don't want to keep that one, like, just half hour of me gaming and then cutting off suddenly up. So... So Movie Bob give the Sonic films a 5 or lower out of 10 in comparison to the Illumination Mario films. Well, he is Mario trash. He is Mario trash. I mean, so am I. But I can at least say the Sonic movies are kind of cute, you know? They're fine. I wish they didn't, like, rely on, like, real people so much, though. They seem to be diminishing that now. Because I hate it when it's like, oh, we have a children's franchise. What should we do? Let's have them just go to the real world so it's easier to film. And we can have product placement. And it's like, can you not just set these things in their own fucking world for once? Why do you have to do the Smurf shit? Come on. Oh god, yeah, the weird Yogi Bear and Alvin and the Chipmunks. Is anyone nostalgic for those weird live-action movies? With Alvin and the Chipmunks and Smurfs and Yogi Bear? I don't think anyone is. I heard a rumor they were gonna release the cut of, the first Sonic movie with the shitty, quote-unquote, realistic model. I don't know if that was a joke or not, I saw a post. I would love it if they did, though. I didn't have a channel on YouTube, Lana Lacola is the thing. I uploaded my anime music videos on, like, a dedicated website to anime music videos. So, I've only had, like, this YouTube account. I always say, if I knew I was gonna blow up like I did, I wouldn't have uploaded my Lily videos on just my personal fucking account. Now I'm kind of just stuck with it. And I see all these people like, Shy, you've been trying to be a YouTuber for, like, you know, 20 years, and it's like, no, that's just how old my account is. I've only been a YouTuber for 2.5 years. You know? Maybe one day I'll find, like, one of the CDs I had some of my music videos on, and I can find them. I don't know. Would be interesting. Because Dana said I was funny. Well, I am very funny. Thank you, Dana and C-Puff. Yeah, the Yondev stuff is how a lot of people found me. No, what happened, I mean, I was doing my art stream on Twitch for a while, just for fun. And I decided to react to Lily's new, at the time, Steven Universe video, because Hiding in Private had made that video about her old video. And she made a follow-up in 2023, which she seems to have forgotten about, because she always assumes that I reacted to her original Steven Universe's garbage video, which I didn't. I've never actually watched that on stream. I reacted to the follow-up she put out in 2023. But yeah, and I just decided to, like, cut out the Utena bit, actually, because she got so much wrong about Utena, and I was, like, not even expecting to talk about it, and I hadn't watched it in full in, like, 15 years. And I was, like, surprised by my own recall. So I made that little cut and slapped it up here, and it got, like, 5,000 fucking views, and I was like, what? And that's when I decided to cut together the big Steven Universe one, and here we are. You're part of your algorithm. Good. I work hard to stay in the algo and get recommended off of other videos.
At Hurtworks sent a super chat. Movie Bob is like the cuties of critics. When somebody says they like him, I immediately give them the side eye.
Fair enough. No, CC Puff, you don't even worry about the old Utena one responding to Lily. You should watch the one where I go over James Somerton's Utena video. Now that will make you angry. I was drunk for that one, and I was still making better analysis than him. That was the gag of that stream. I was doing both. I was doing Lily's anime video where she talked about Utena, but I had this sense that she wasn't gonna talk about it long enough to make it worth it. So I threw on James Somerton too, and I drank an entire bottle of Tequila Rose during that stream. So if you want to see me, like, cosplaying Anthe, kind of tipsy, talking about the symbolism of Utena, that's the video for you. And James Somerton's takes were rancid. I mean, he probably didn't even write it himself, and he was probably getting most of this shit off of Wikipedia. He didn't even have the decency to rip off otori.nu. You know, you could at least have ripped off one of the essays there. He also doesn't understand the double meaning of revolution in the show. I crash out hard over that one, I remember. The audio's a little bit bad in that one, because it's like old mic and shit, but I'm getting better with audio and editing these days, but... So, want the music down a little bit, Kaiser? Sure. Thought it might be a little loud today. I don't really have any weird stories from working at GameStop. It was a pretty chill store. We had a lot of regulars who would come in and talk shop. You know, the weirdest times are always when the guys from Block Island would come. People who live out on Block Island are weird, though. We were the closest thing to a local GameStop for them. The internet was too hard on oralities, of course. Her Utena videos are interesting.
At NeoKaiser0 sent a super chat. Talk tax. Hello, I'm the Sly Scribbles. I draw it so you don't have to.
I draw? I'm Cy Scribbles. I draw it so you don't have to. There you go. I think there was like... I think it was a Noralities video where she was like... She was talking about Nanami, and she was like, I just kind of want to ignore this bad thing Nanami did, because it's really upsetting, and I don't want to think about her doing it. And it's like, well... I mean, it's part of the plot, though. Noralities, you can't just say... I'm just gonna ignore this big part of this character's character. So I don't hate them. It's like, that's not quite how that works. Sorry. How do I do an impression of Nostalgia Critic? Is it gonna be shrieky or something? I don't know. Hello, I'm Scribbles. I draw it so you don't have to. Block Island is this weird little island off of Rhode Island that you can only get to via a ferry. So the people who live out there are just weird. Though Christopher Walken had a house out there for a little while, but well, people who live out there are weird. So, yeah, welcome to Rhode Island. We got islands. What was the thing? Like when I was a teenager, I hated Nanami. I fucking hated Nanami as a teenager. Now, as an adult, I'm like, oh, I love this dumbass. She's so fucking stupid. Yet she's the one who matures the most by the end of the show. That's the funny part, if you really pay attention. She's like over all this bullshit by the end. You know? Well, yeah, and like over the years, like Utena was like my favorite character when I was a teenager, but now Anthe is my favorite character. It's a difference of perspective, I suppose. It's like growing up and suddenly you understand Squidward more than SpongeBob, you know? Yes, I did just compare Utena to SpongeBob. I mean, she kind of has that energy.
At Kaylee and Christian sent a super chat. I'm going to Anthrocon tomorrow. My first time at a major con. Any advice?
No, I can't advise you on Anthrocons, but no, I mean, cons are usually pretty chill places because everyone's there for the same
Super
thing.
Easy Walker sent a super chat. Premium Talk Tax. Welcome to Atop the Fourth Wall, where bad comic burns.
Welcome to Atop the Fourth Wall, where bad comics burn. Your favorite Utena character says too much about you as a person? Probably. Like, I'd probably side-eye anyone whose favorite character is Sayonji, but... Good old Kevin. That's one thing I pointed out in the Summerton video, is that, on my rewatch, I especially noticed that Utena, like, barely ever knows what the fuck is going on around her. She's, like, the last to ever know what's really happening. It's kind of funny when you think about it. She's just a clueless herbo a lot of the time, and it's great. Well, I mean, the whole point is she did keep her childhood nobility into adulthood, so that's why she is the way she is. But, you know. Oh, I like Mickey. I like Mickey as well. I do like Mickey. Such a neurotic lad. I was laughing my ass off when I was doing a little bit of research before that stream, where I found out in the musical version of Utena, because of course there's a fucking stage musical version of Utena. In the musical version of Utena, they decided that Mickey's stopwatch is him keeping track of how much time he spends hating the rest of the student council. I'm like, headcanon accepted. Yeah, I like that. I pointed that out. I pointed that out on the video too. I was like, in 28 years, I still do not know what the fuck Mickey's stopwatch means. I have no idea. He is a nice guy, but he's also like, what, 14? I mean, give him a break. Oh yeah, Anthe is a passive-aggressive bitch. Like, you don't even... He's 13, whatever. I always forget it's hard for me not to see the characters as, like, adults, almost, in the show, too. And people get mad at me for that. I'm like, look, if the ages in Utena make you feel uncomfy, just imagine they're all in college, and the story won't really even change. And people are like, oh my god, how can you say that? I'm like, look, the show is what it is. It is written... like it's written. I can't change that, okay? Listen, that doesn't mean it's not a classic and an important piece of art. Like, you can admit there's problematic things and things you like. It's fine. But yeah, Anthe is like, like, if you're looking for her moments of passive aggression, you'll see them, but they're hard to spot. Like, it's almost imperceptible. But if you really watch Anthe and pay attention, she's constantly fucking with the duelist, like, all the time. It's her itty-bitty, tiny little way of lashing out and having some control over something. You know, and it's kind of fun when you start spotting it. Well, I mean, see, part of the ages of the characters and how sexualized they are, I just kind of chalk it up to, you know, god damn it, Japan. Sometimes that's all you can do with anime. You just have to chalk it up to god damn it, Japan. You know, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, Anthe the OG rage baiter. She is, though. Like, she is. Like, fucking Jury sees right through it but gets rage baited anyway. Yeah, Toga and Saonji are the ultimate fuckboys. That was another line from the video, and again, remember I was drunk? Where I was talking about the motivations of all the characters, and I was like, I don't even know what Toga and Saonji want, they're just fuckboys. Yeah, you with Don to Don. Yeah, again, sometimes... No, they're in, like, middle school age, kind of, except they don't act or look it at all. Why did you have to make them that young, except just, god damn it, Japan, you know? Not that the West hasn't done, like, teen movies and shows starring actual adults, and having them get into sexual situations. I mean, it's a thing across culture. We don't have to like it, though. The school looks like a grave and the bell sounds like a requiem bell. Well, there's a reason for that, too. Otori is kind of not the real world at the same time. I know it is made for teenagers, yeah, but you gotta think about the adult man behind the show and what his thought process might have been in this, and it's kinda... you know? Yeah, Riverdale, exactly. And things even earlier than that. So another writer of Madoka Magica also wrote Saya no Uta. I don't know much about Saya no Uta, so... I am looking forward to that 4th Madoka movie, though, that is finally fucking coming out. Is it coming out? Is it coming out this month? It might be this month. Madoka Magica 4. Let's look it up. Valpurgis Knot. Come on. When's the movie coming out? I do gotta make my friend watch the show before the movie comes out. I said I was gonna make her watch it. Yeah, it's gonna be out in Japan at least on the 28th. Yes. No, it's not my favorite anime, but I do like Madoka a lot. I do like Madoka a lot, yeah. It's actually Skrill Kaiser that I'm gonna force to watch Madoka. Yes, the 28th. Which, it'll probably be on the internet soon after, I'm sure. I've only seen the original show in Rebellion 2. I haven't really seen any of the spin-offs. I'm not that interested in them. Yeah, I like how trippy it is, too. The Witch Labyrinths are some of the most brilliant things. It's just like, how do you show an unreal space in animation? Well, you make it out of a completely different genre of animation, and it's all paper cutout stop motion stuff. It's like, that's perfect!
At Mrs. Polly sent a super chat, stuck at work with shitty Wi-Fi tax.
Oh, that sucks. We're just talking about the 4th Madoka movie coming out. I gotta have more reference of Amethyst as a horse. Here we go. Mob Psycho 100 does that too with charcoal animation and sand animation. Ooh, actually I haven't seen that yet. I'm looking, like, all I'm looking forward to right now is Cyberpunk Edgerunners 2. I'm bad about getting around to watching things. It's my poor little autist brain. My autist possibly also ADHD on top of that. I don't know. At this point, I'm not even gonna bother getting checked. Yeah, I've been meaning to watch that, Freerin, and Witch Hat Atelier are the ones I'm kind of interested in. I'll probably get around to them eventually. No, it looks good. From the clips I've seen of it, it does look very good. It's just not one I've really gotten around to. Is that on Netflix? If it's on Netflix, I can just watch it easily. There's a lot of anime on Netflix. I don't even have a fucking Crunchyroll subscription. Fuck them. Yeah, it is on Netflix. Awesome. I'm the sucker who owns the Netflix account and everybody else uses my account, so I actually use my Netflix account less than my family. Well, that's okay. I've had Netflix since, like, Jesus Christ. Probably 1999? Back before there was even streaming. They just sent you DVDs in the mail. I've had it since then.
At NeoKaiser0 sent a super chat. Talk tax. Steven, the amethyst horse is here.
Steven, the amethyst horse is here.
Can't watch anime the way they talk hurts your brain. What, Japanese? No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I do watch most, well, I don't even watch most stuff subbed anymore. Dubs are pretty good these days, comparatively speaking. Like, you kids who think dubs are bad today, you have no fucking idea. You have no goddamned idea what you're talking about, okay? Horizon, we're there, I think. We'll be fine. Watch non-shonen then? Yeah. Oh god, speaking of cutting down the dops and stuff, because I am on the Tenko comic, and
Of course I gave him the Ash Ketchum voice. Gotta catch 'em all. I'm a shonen anime boy. Oh, geez, go a little higher and a little more gravelly, and that's just my Olivia voice, isn't it? Oh no.
I actually like shonen, oh, Dunmeshi is really good. Dungeon Meshi is really, really good. I've only seen the anime, but yeah, it's wicked good. The dub is good too, and you got Pro ZD as Senshi in the dub. He's great. So I did flick back to Japanese a few times with Dunmeshi,
A shock
but
jumping walrus 6744 sent a super chat. Talk tax. Jelly donuts.
Nothing like a good jelly donut.
all my voices are just my shonen voice, different pitches. What about my old man voice? That's different, right? I don't know. All my voices are just me at different pitches, though, I mean. But yeah, so like, I flipped back and forth a bit with the Dunmeshi dub and sub, but I didn't feel like I was missing anything not watching it in Japanese, so I was like, that's fine. Same thing with Demon Slayer. I was like, okay, the dialogue here is really basic. I'm really not missing anything not watching in Japanese. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, it sucks when, like, one person or two people is really good in a dub, and then everyone else is terrible. That sucks. There's some anime I just refuse to watch dubbed. I just absolutely no fucking way. All dubs are bad. Fight you. You only watch things in Japanese ever. I don't even know who like the normal round of dub actors are anymore. I tend to prefer watching Ghibli movies in Japanese. They're very Japanese movies, you know what I mean? Something like Full Metal Alchemist, I kind of prefer in English. I think Attack on Titan I mostly watched in Japanese. I watched the first season of Beastars in Japanese and then the second in English. Just to see. I think I was interested in the Japanese at first, for the first season, because all the actors recorded in the same room, which is, unusual for anime. and I was just curious what the performances were like. Yeah. It's rare that I'll prefer a dub actor to the sub actor, but like, I know we don't like Vic Mignogna, but I do prefer him as Edward Elric. And the guy who plays Zenitsu in Demon Slayer is funnier than the Japanese version. I will stand by that. And another, like an old dub that was surprisingly good was like Dragon Half. Surprisingly good dub. Cowboy Bebop's dub was good back in the day. Back in the day when dubs weren't typically good. I don't know how relevant Vic is now, but... Current hate against dubs in anime has more to do with arrogant translators. True! True. Like, the acting is generally fine in dubs these days. It's fine. You know, it's not as cringe and like, I'm embarrassed to be watching this as older dubs were.
At Hurtworks sent a super chat. The new English voices in the Star Fox game sucks.
Nah, that sucks. We're finally getting Star Fox content. Shigeru Miyamoto has deigned to allow it. For Hellsing, obviously Hellsing Abridged is my go-to. I guess that counts as a dub. I would say, consider Hellsing Abridged its own adaptation.
At Mrs. Polly sent a super chat. Kids these days, they don't know bad dubs and they don't know bad cartoons. Back in my day I had to watch Canadian cartoons and like it, and the only adult cartoons got cancelled to make room for season 18 of The Simpsons. Old woman emoji.
Canadian cartoons, I wouldn't wish those on my worst enemy! I love Sword Art Online Abridged. It actually makes Sword Art Online a good show. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to Vic Mignogna, I only have an anecdote, but I did see him at cons a few times. I used to do Anime Weekend Atlanta a lot, and one time I did get a photo op with him for my cousin. She was maybe 20 at the time, and he always kind of skeeved me out when I saw him in person. And then that time when I was taking a photo of my cousin with him, the second he wrapped his arms around her for the photo, like, every single nerve ending in my body was firing off, like, red flags at me and warning bells at me. So, take that how you will. That's all I got about Vic Mignogna, but just, yeah, anytime I ever saw him in person, he kind of skeeved me out. I don't know why. It's just a gut instinct I got, but I listened to my gut. Yeah, Cryo said the same thing kind of happened to somebody else he knows. There was just something like telling me, okay, get him away from your cousin as soon as possible. He wasn't even doing anything particularly bad either, that was the thing, but I was just like, I was so, like, on edge and immediately tense and... I don't know. Doug Walker has gone on record saying everyone has a Vic Mignogna story. Yeah, like, he'd stop by the artist alley sometimes and just walk through and say hi to people, and, you know, it was, you know, I mean, I didn't, like, talk to him for any length of time. It's just my visceral feeling when encountering this man. So... I can't say here nor there about the allegations. I don't know enough, but that's my personal story of just kind of just having danger signals all throughout my body around this guy, you know? So... yeah, gotta trust your instincts, exactly. if Ruby should be riding the horse or next to it. I know she like dismounts to go talk to Sapphire in the episodes. Maybe I'll flip. He's not Catholic. He's some kind of Protestant, I think. He's some kind of like really extreme Protestant. One of the kooky ones. Like Baptist or something. They're redoing Yu Yu Hakusho Bridge. I heard that! Because I know Lenny Pator was actually making Yu Yu Hakusho Abridged before they all started doing DBZ Abridged. I remember that. Cowboy Ruby is reverse Brokeback Mountain. I wish I knew how to quit you! No, actually I don't! I don't ever want to quit you! He's been sneaked into conventions he's banned from? Why would you even do that? Just stay away! It's not like you can do anything in an official capacity if you sneak in. I should react to the big green dub. I don't know if I can play it on stream or not. I'll have to find out first. But yeah, the big green dub. Early dub of Tree of Might, or whatever the fuck it was called in Japanese. I don't know. Or they just call Piccolo Big Green. I'm pretty sure Phaelus did a video on it. Yo, Skrill, we're just yapping today. We're just talking about you, about how I'm gonna force you to play that dinosaur game. Well, I think they only called him Little Green in a bridge as a joke to the big green dub. Dende's not in that movie. Yes, it was a real dub! There was lots of weird early dubs of Dragon Ball before it landed at Ocean Studio. No, not Super Kame Dende! No! No! And you know what? No, a lot of the stuff in fucking DBZ Abridged is like deep cuts. There's another one I didn't know about. Whiskers the Wonder Cat. There's a line they have Krillin say, or he forgot Korin's name and just kept calling him Whiskers the Wonder Cat. And I thought that was just a joke they made up. No, there's a really, really early dub of the original Dragon Ball, you know, when Goku was a kid, from Golden Harmony or something. And they call fucking Korin Whiskers the Wonder Cat in it. That was another thing I learned in a Phaelus video, and I was like, I was dying. I was like, that was real? That wasn't just a joke? I should have known better. They have so many deep cut fucking jokes in the show. Like how they already have, like, Bojack the Pirate in Kaiosama's planet. Shut up, Bojack! Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna go see Backrooms on Sunday. I gotta finally go see it, so... I meant to last week and it kind of fell through, so... This weekend for sure. Didn't Pilaf come back in Super? Oh wait, no, that was, No, it was Pilaf, yeah. The other guy's Garlic Jr., that's right. No, it was Pilaf. Pilaf came back in Super, I'm pretty sure. And they got all wet. They're completely useless now. Yeah, I haven't watched Phaelus in a hot minute, but all of his bad children's movie reviews are fucking hysterical. It's funny, he used to do, like, mostly horror movie reviews, and he moved on to, like, doing terrible straight-to-video children's movies for some reason. Oh, they come back as kids, right, yeah. Yeah, Trunks is dating Mai in canon right now. It's Mirai Trunks, though, right? Not Kid Trunks. It's future Trunks, not like adult kid Trunks that's dating her, though, right? I'm pretty sure. I only really know this from Xenoverse. I haven't watched Super outside of clips, so... I gotta stream Xenoverse again sometime, man. I streamed it back in the day before I was a YouTuber. Xenoverse 2, that is. I bought Xenoverse 2 because, like, 15-year-old me would have been fucking apeshit for it. So, that was my logic. Yeah, the Waboo videos are hilarious. All of his Dingo Pictures ones are.
At NeoKaiser0 sent a super chat. Talk tax. I shall henceforth be known as Super Kami Slice Scribbles.
I shall henceforth be known as Super Kami Sai Scribbles. There you go. See, I'm gonna pause my music in case you want to dub it to something. You have a cowboy run in New Vegas? What does that mean? Are you just pistols? That's how I usually play. Pistols and grenades, for some reason, is my, my go-to when it comes to Fallout. No! No! Super Copy Side Scribbles allows this. I have heard of Dingo Pictures. We were just talking about Phalus and his reviews of them. Hilarious shit. Dingo Pictures actually sent him a Waboo plushie? That's amazing! Oh, is there gonna be a Xenoverse 3? I don't know if I'll play 3, but I bought 2 on sale years ago, just for my inner child. It is very fun, it is very fun! But I wouldn't mind starting a new playthrough for stream. DBZ-A is a national treasure. It's its own show by the end, that's the funny part. They have their own running gags and setups and payoffs and shit. And yet they still treat the serious moments, like, the serious big moments seriously, and I appreciate that. I love the way they did Gohan Super Saiyan 2. It was so fucking good, man. There is a Xenoverse 3. I want the option to make my own Cell Android. Yeah, give us Cell Android OCs.
At Super Easy Walker sent a super chat. P Talk Tax Great Continuity.
Great continuity. There's great continuity. Yeah, I'm kind of glad they stopped the bridge when they did too at the Cell Saga. I can't. They did do the boo bits, but like, yeah, I was like, yeah, you guys don't want to have to like suffer through the fucking boo saga. I don't blame you. You know, that's fine. I think they ended it on their own terms, where they felt naturally a good natural place to end it, which is fine. Of the episode where Krillin and 18 went on their first date. Yeah, we have Majins, we have Frieza Race. Give us a race of cells. They're from an alternate universe where Jiro made a bunch of them. I don't know, or they all time traveled. Yeah, DBZ-A did kind of add to the Goku is a bad dad meme a lot. They didn't start it though. That and like Kami and Nail talking in Piccolo's head were long-standing fandom jokes long before DBZ Abridged. So yeah, I don't want to deal with Toei going up. Japanese companies can be really bad with this sort of thing. I'm in a copyright struggle right now for showing clips of the Utena movie in fucking Lily's Utena TTS video. God damn, this Dio just sent me something. I fucking hate you, Dio. Is this loss? I mean, is it? Did they do this on purpose? Or is loss just embedded in the universe now? It's just a pattern we find in nature now. It's just that ubiquitous. His father was an average fighter, but he was a brilliant scientist. No, they like call back to that too. Where I think Goku mentions Bardock, or somebody mentions Bardock, and Vegeta just goes, "The scientist?" He could have been a scientist by Saiyan standards, you know, which wouldn't be very high.
At Hurtworks sent a super chat. Had a Majin in Xeno when Kadabuura, and in 2 I made her sister Kadabuura.
Aw, I was playing as a derpy-looking blue Saiyan named Rutabaga when I streamed it last. I think I did make a Namekian character at one point, though, to play as more seriously. But, yeah. Namekians are kind of my favorite, so... No, because I showed clips of the movie to, like, make a point at some point during the stream. And it's the people that own the movie that are trying to strike me right now. So, fighting that. Yeah, rutabaga. Obviously, Saiyan has to have a vegetable name. That's the rule. And it usually is some kind of radish, because, like, the Japanese have, like, 50 different words for fucking radish. Nah, yeah, Piccolo's my favorite. I do like Vegeta a lot, too, though. Especially Lady Patora's Vegeta, and just how fucking ridiculous he is. I mean, it's not even that far off from canon, really. I mean, that's not even a joke at a bridge. Vegeta deadass just lets Cell power up so he has something stronger to fight, because fucking Saiyans, man. Like, I could save the world, or I could have an even bigger, stronger enemy to beat up. Choices. I am the hype! Maybe I should draw this out sometime, but I have said you could take most lines from Vegeta in DBZ Abridged and just give them to Jasper, and it would work. I mean, Jasper is kind of heavily based on Vegeta in the first place, so... Or just Saiyans in general. I think I went with Fife, which is pretty obvious. I think I had a Piccolo child OC when I was a kid named Fife as well. Because of course I did. So I went with Fife. Vegeta's basically Space Rock 1 Vegeta, but taller. She even does the Majin Vegeta face in fucking Steven Universe Future. I understood that reference. And just like Vegeta, she's supposed to be a strong fighter, but gets her ass kicked most of the time. Whenever a bridge Cell talks, all I hear is a bridge Alucard. Well, yeah, it's basically the same fucking voice. See you later, Sheepuff. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, it is the same voice. I'm probably gonna wrap up soon anyway. But, yeah. I don't even care it's the same voice. Fucking Takahata 101 is hilarious. Though, it's so funny, Takahata 101 is apparently, he's apparently a VTuber now? And...
Xgonsan Jam sent a super chat. Jasper, who is this scrawny human? Vegeta, Kakarot, who is this rock woman?
Who is this scrawny human? Kakarot, who is this rock woman? Did you even read my Christmas list? Yeah. I fucking love Takahata 101's Alucard. And much like Vegeta, you can't even exaggerate Alucard that much. Him, like, being bitchy and insisting on staying in the basement even when they're getting raided because Integra told him to stay down there. That's just what fucking happens in canon. He's just being a petty bitch. Oh god, it's good. It's like some people were uncomfortable with Hellsinger Bridge. Like, why is there so many rape jokes though? It's like, cause they are making fun of shit that is actually said in the show. That's why. Hellsing is batshit crazy. You can barely exaggerate it. All the jokes like that in Abridged are at the expense of actual plot points and dialogue from the original. So...
Very beautiful girl. He was able to hypnotize you. As if you'd awakened from a horrible...
The most brilliant line is still, it's like, looks like our men are getting thoroughly slaughtered. Ha! Who gives a shit? The Nazis. Because the Major literally does not give a fuck about Nazism. He just wants a big war to die in. He doesn't care about anything else. He does not give a fuck. He's just using the Nazi vampires to get what he wants. It's like, oh god, that is such a good joke. They are really clever when they want to be. Is this boy girl bothering you? So many iconic lines. Alright, I could actually probably make them a little bigger, to be honest. This is why we like digital art, because we can resize our sketches and pretend we meant to do that all along.
You must feel rather lonely here.
I think somebody did a fan, or did they finally do, like, Cell games, Cell versus Alucard? I think they did, which was funny. Because again, they have the exact same fucking voice.
At NeoKaiser0 sent a super chat. Talk tax. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. Now if I give a shit, I might just give a fuck. But I don't give a shit because I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a shit, I don't give a fuck. If I gave a shit, I might give a fuck. But I don't give a shit because I don't give a fuck.
Etsconsen Gem sent a super chat. Why do I need Yamcha and the gems playing baseball?
They'd probably be surprised at how strong a human is. I love that fucking Yamcha just became a professional baseball player. He's that weak compared to everybody else. Even Krillin is stronger than you, Yamcha. Ow! Dare you? You also watch Drifters if you missed the action of Hellsing. Ooh, sounds interesting. I don't know, Hellsing is just a special little series. It's kind of like FNAF in that it's completely retarded, but it's so enjoyable nonetheless. For just how insane it is. You know? He's not stronger than everybody else on the planet. He's one of the he's like the third strongest human. Who wants to be third place? That's Yamcha. I guess he is stronger than Mr. Satan. Not stronger than Tien Shinhan, though. I don't think so. He's not stronger than Chaozu. He's not stronger than Krillin. As far as humans go, I think Chaozu is human. Little unclear with that one. Greg's face is a little too long or big or something. I'm just gonna be nitpicking with my own art like I shouldn't be. Now you guys have got me ranting about Dragon Ball.
Gem sent a super chat. Piccolo and Garnet hanging out not saying anything and they end up having a great friendship. I can see it.
I can see it too. And then he sees her unfused for like the first time. He's like, what, you're two people? I'm two people! Awesome! Actually, he's three people! Yeah, when can we make Chaozus? Just give us Chinese vampires in Xenoverse 3. Come on, let's do it! You got Majins, who cares anymore? There's no rules! Rule 3 of Popo's training. I'm three guys now, sup? Yeah. I mean, technically he's four people, if you really think about it. Because you had Kami and Piccolo Daimyo. Then Piccolo Daimyo died and made Piccolo Jr., who was kind of a reincarnation of him, but kind of not. And then that Piccolo refuses with Kami, and then Nail is also there. So it's kind of four people, really. I think there was an old comic that did the voices in his head thing, and I do think like Piccolo Daimyo popped up at one point. And he's just like, "Dad." Like I said, that was a long standing joke in the fandom. The DBZ bridge did not make that up. I was actually hoping, before they got to that part, I was hoping they would do the voices in his head jokes. Because they were just so ubiquitous. It's gonna be 104 degrees where you are tomorrow. God bless you. It's gonna be like in the 90s here, which is too much for me. I'm probably not going outside until late tomorrow. I do have to put in another air conditioner window unit, though, to help cool the house. So, yeah, Europe is dying because you guys aren't even allowed to have air conditioners or something. Oh, God. Isn't it great? Isn't it great? Like, I remember back in elementary school, they were warning us about climate change and the ozone layer and blah-de-blah-de-blah, and how if we don't do something about it, we're gonna have problems in 30 years, and here we are 30 years later, and nobody did anything about it! Hooray! Yay! So, yeah, it's good. It's good. Literally remember being in elementary school being told about climate change. Like, this is not a new thing.
At Hurtworks sent a super chat. OMG, Steven was never Gohan, he was Piccolo.
Are you sure? I think Kid Gohan and Steven would get along. Don't break Popo's stuff. Wait, no, that's Krillin. Don't break Popo's stuff. Don't break Popo's stuff. Don't break Popo's stuff. 6 rule of Popo's training. I do like how they made Mr. Popo like the most powerful being in the universe, unlike in DBZA. Great. Fucking love it. Fucking love it. Abridged Gohan and Steven would definitely get along, yes. Parent problems. This is Blue Popo, yes. I was Goku freaking out about it, my bad. It's been a bit, it's been a bit. Yeah, it's because Goku was also trained by Popo. Again, DBZ Abridged has its own fucking running gags and continuity, and I love it for that. I fucking love it for it's so extra. First rule of Sai-Sai's training. You're all maggots. You see Bulma and Vidalia shredding out the town on girls? They would. They would! And they would both insist they're only in their 30s. There's the fish tube. I was trying for like a weird... Oh, wait, I got their seat positions wrong, god damn it. I misremembered when I did this sketch. Popo's about to teach you the pecking order. It goes you, the dirt, the worms inside of the dirt, Popo's stool, Commie, then Popo. You can tell that I like to do the Popo voice sometimes, yes. I go into it sometimes, because it's a hilarious voice. Didn't people die of heat stroke in Germany? I don't know. I think all of Europe's on fire right now.
Exponsan Jam sent a super chat. Becking order. You, the dirt, the worms inside of the dirt. Kaiser, Skrill, then Sai-Sai.
I like that better than Kaiser's. It goes you, the dirt, the worms inside of the dirt, Kaiser, Skrill, and then Sai-Sai. I like that Skrill is higher than Kaiser. The short where Fattel screams at Popo, "Are you allowed?" And the boo bits are really funny. I didn't say your comics sucked, Kaiser. Don't make us spam Cyogenes on the screen to help your self-esteem again. Alright, now I gotta change their positions. I did want to try to do like a fancy angle here. We're running out of stream time, so we'll see. We'll see how well I manage to pull this off. I am not the best at perspective, as we well know. I think the table's already too high there with that line. I'm just gonna do a rough sketch because I'm probably gonna wrap up at 4:30, so like in 5 minutes. 1,300 people died in France from the heat? Arizona has on average a total of 200 heat-related deaths a year. Well, again, yeah, they're not prepared for it over there, though. That's the thing. You know, air conditioners are not common in Europe, in the UK, and they're all just, like, they don't know how to handle the heat. You know, they don't know what precautions you have to take with high heat. None of it, because they've never had to deal with it before. Oh, see you later, Atmakun. Meanwhile, Kaiser's Australian. He could probably survive in, like, 300-degree weather. But yeah, this is, like, and France is, like, the ones leading, like, climate change research right now. Oh, we had snow back this year. We had a big blizzard and I had 6 feet of fucking snow in my yard. The snow hasn't gone away. The winters have been way more mild, though. Oh yeah, they had Lenny Pator do gaming streams in character as Vegeta. That was pretty fun. Obviously, a way to get people to watch gaming streams was don't like you see my gaming stream numbers. They don't tend to do big numbers, but if he's doing his Vegeta voice, then people will watch. Yeah, but if people aren't used to like hydrating for the heat and stuff, or don't recognize the symptoms of heat stroke, I can see why it's like catching some people off guard to the point that they end up dying. Shut up, Ghost of Nappa! What? I'm not crazy, you're crazy, especially you, Nappa! Team 3-star. It's not funny! It's never gonna be funny! Honestly, I don't think I haven't even rewatched the original Dragon Ball series in like so long. Like, Abridged is all I need now. It's DBZ how I remember it. Hotter in Texas and Florida and cook an egg outside. Vegeta! Vegeta! I'm haunting you. Oh yeah, good old goddammit Nappa! Man, now I want to rewatch DBZ Abridged. Well, no, he got brought back to life in Abridged continuity, and now he's a movie producer. Because he figured out when they wished back everyone killed by Frieza and his men, well, Vegeta worked for Frieza at the time, so he should be able to come back to life. It's like he negotiated it or something. It's great.
X Jam sent a super chat. Jasper/Vegeta. But you know who's really at fault here? The boy.
You know who's really at fault here? The boy.
Jasper blaming Steven for Lapis breaking up with her. I suppose you could cook an egg on the sidewalk in direct sunlight if you waited long enough and maybe had a magnifying glass. I don't know. I've never tried that. I have seen things about people's shoes fucking melting, though. How much of humor is just doing something stupid or silly? A lot of it, actually. All depends on the timing and the context, you know? Humor takes work. People don't understand that. It does take work and thought to be funny. Sensu-bean! And the coin catchphrases. Yeah, I don't blame them for not doing the full Boo Saga. I really don't. Clothes beam! Yeah. Fucking random power Piccolo has in the show and then never again. Actually, I think it happened in the manga too, if I remember correctly. DBZ is like old superhero comics. You just fucking pull powers out of your ass. It doesn't matter. Oh god, what have you sent me in the Discord now? Is that the Wii U crash out? Maybe we'll just watch that as a closing, because I can't find anything else. Oh shit, where was it now? It's in suggestions too, right? Hang on. Okay. So this is how we're gonna end stream today, I think. We're gonna watch Scott the Waz's crash out about the Wii U.
These games ended up gaining...
Which sounds like fun. Okay, so... I will continue sketching this on my own. Hopefully I'll be doing the finishing touches next week. So let's check this out as our closer today.
These games ended up gaining so much more notoriety this way. I mean, Mario Kart 8 ended up becoming one of the best-selling games of all time. And it's not even an original Nintendo Switch game. It came from Wii U, so I guess the Wii U wasn't all for naught. What was I, just some kind of guinea pig? I spent years of my life dedicated to a console that just plain sucked! You had some good games, sure, but you can say that about any fucking console. Months would go by with nothing of note happening or releasing. All we get is maybe some inconsequential news about the same games we've been hearing about time and time again for years. After the first year, third-party support became non-existent. But even when we got third-party support, it was the most half-assed garbage. The gamepad was a gimmick for the sake of a gimmick. It was an unfocused, cobbled-together parasite that even Nintendo didn't know how to properly utilize. All they said was, we need a crazy controller idea to follow up the Wii Remote, and they came up with this without thinking anything through. The console itself is slow as dirt, it's clunky as hell, with no personality to make up for any of this. I can't believe I convinced myself this was a good system, something I stuck by for years. I could have spent all that time playing my PS4 more, but no. I just had to root for the system that ended up being replaced by what it should have been in the goddamn first place. Oh, and all those games I spend years of my life waiting for, oh, now they're on this thing, and they're 10 times better because they don't use this stupid fucking thing. I'd show you how stupid fucking thing-like this stupid fucking thing is, but oh boy, what a surprise! The battery is dead, and I fully charged it 10 minutes ago!
As long as he is performing, yes.
All of this shows how little happened month to month, and even if something did happen, it was more likely than not bad news! The Wii U was the worst home console Nintendo ever put out. It should have never existed, and I am so happy to finally be done.
Yeah, I mean, he's this is probably his real feelings, but he's performing. You don't have a set like this and production quality like this if you're actually that much of a sperm.
Hurtworks sent a super chat. They ruined Star Fox Zero with that stupid gamepad.
They always ruin Starbucks because They always ruin Star Fox because fucking Shigeru Miyamoto hates Star Fox. He has something against it. Anyway, so that was that was a nice little thing at the end. So tomorrow I'm playing Disco Elysium again, so that'll be officially part 6 tomorrow after we got interrupted last time. And then Friday, I might just schedule it already to get people hype. Friday will be the Lily Imoen incest video. I already have the thumbnail made, so I might as well schedule it ahead of time. So make sure you ring the bell for that if you want to have your brain melted by Lily on Friday. But tomorrow is Disco Elysium, so at least we have something to look forward to before we hurt ourselves reacting to Lily again. So thank you for your super chats, and thank you for the gifted subs, and thank you for all your support. Helps me do what I do. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves, and I will see you either tomorrow or Friday. Goodbye for now.